著名澳洲厨师，曾活跃于各大洲多间声名显赫的餐厅。他主张挑战传统的厨房规则，倡导新世界餐饮理念，希望每一个人的用餐经历都是一次激情活力的享受之旅。提起法国，除了唯美的风景和心墙上的浪漫爱情，当然少不了如艺术品般的华丽美食。一顿地道的法国菜，绝对值得你花时间全情投入品尝。本期吃东吃西大胃洋厨房主厨 David 将教会大家如何在中国厨房用新鲜的本地食材做出高水准的法国菜。
吃东吃西吃遍天下美食，大家好，我是 Casper， 欢迎收看由首厨冠名播出的《吃东吃西大卫的洋厨房》。今天我们继续邀请了享誉世界的名厨 David Laris 为我们介绍如何烧法国菜。Hi David.
Hey Casper.
I heard that we're gonna cook French cuisine today.
We are.
Well, I'm very impressive because I know French cuisine means a lot when you started cooking.
Well, we're going to start simple. So again, you know, in David's kitchen, we like to find things that we can get in the local market.
Yes.
So this is a very simple approach to French-inspired cooking. We'll start simple. As we do more episodes, maybe we'll get more complicated.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So again, you know, one great thing about China, especially in different, in regional China,
yes.
there's always great seafood.
Yes.
Okay. Especially as we go towards the south and so on. So
okay.
here today, we're going to focus on seafood, and we're going to make a classic, sort of inspired French dish.
Okay.
Okay. So it's pot au feu, which basically means everything cooked in the pot.
Okay.
Okay. So for that, we're going to start by heating up our pot. You can see here we've got some lobster, we've got some mussels,
yes.
clams. This is actually this is cod, but
yes,
you can
cod.
use again any white fish. It doesn't really matter.
As long as it's seafood, right?
Lobster. We could throw in some prawns.
Okay.
In fact, I think I got some prawns somewhere.
Okay.
We're going to throw them in as well if we like.
Okay.
So the idea is just to get your local seafood and you mix it all together, okay, into the pot.
Okay.
And then hence the pot au feu.
Okay.
So first part is we're just going to make our foundation. Okay, there's a little bit of onion to build the base
yes.
of this dish. Again,
okay.
I'm going to keep it something that I think people can achieve.
Yes. That's nice. 今天我们要做的是法式料理。但是法式料理分很多种，我们就讲过，这个烹饪节目是希望每一个人都能在家里面用中国的原材料做出正宗的西餐料理。所以今天呢 ，David 选了在中国非常常见的海鲜，在中国很多沿海地区非常容易买到海鲜。所以今天呢，我们烧的一道法式海鲜料理，其实我觉得听完他解释以后，比较像法式大锅烩。哇哦
Some olive oil.
Okay.
Okay.
Your favorite always.
Yes, we need olive oil to cook. So I cut my onion quite,
Yeah, quite
big
quite
dice.
big dice. Yes. 把洋葱切成小方块，
Just a little bit of garlic.
然后放上一片大蒜，切成蒜片。
Because we're staying in Europe this last few episodes, we're always going to have a lot of tomato. There's a lot of tomato in Europe.
So a lot of Western cuisine they use tomatoes, right?
Well, because I've been doing a lot of Mediterranean stuff. You notice that there's a lot of tomato, yes, in the Mediterranean. It's hard when you're doing Italian, Greek, or Spanish to not feature.
And I found a lot of seafood they use tomato to cook together.
Yeah, it goes together
It's a
very
flavor.
well. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to throw in, I got some fennel here.
Yes.
Okay, which we can also now find very, very often in the local markets.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just going to cut my fennel like this.
Yes.
Of course, the middle part is beautiful and sweet.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just
大
going
茴
to.
香，这是大茴香，在市场上都有的卖的。
You want to shave it
啊
quite thin. Okay,
You might cut it very thin.
and this will give you this beautiful, fennel has this anise,
Beautiful smell.
This goes so well
Oh,
with
yes.
seafood,
大茴香的味道非常香，它把它切成薄片放进去。
And that's going to go all the way through our sauce.
Yes. So when we cut this kind of vegetable, kind of a knife shall we choose? Not the kind of one, the sharp one, but use more flat.
This one is good. This is very good. You can also use this one if you want.
This
but,
one's okay, right?
but this one is very good. I'm also, you see this part of
Yes.
the, I want to use that as well.
Okay.
Because that's also got a lot of beautiful flavor.
Yes.
So I'm going to throw that in.
Only chop it.
Yeah, let's chop it up. Throw it in.
Wow.
Just want to
Can
get
see
that moving.
Get more oil.
So you know, what I've done with my clams.
Yes.
Of course, I soak them, right?
Yes.
I soak them in water.
Yes.
Actually, it's not a bad trick if you put salt and water, leave them in there, let them open and clean out. You get all the sand out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long should we remain them in the water?
For a few hours.
A few hours.
You know, and then also my mussels have been cleaned.
Yes.
You know, I remove this. I scrub them.
Yes.
I always like to scrub them. You know, even with a clean kitchen scour,
yes,
get off all of the excess thing. You don't want to be eating that, right?
Yes. 所以这些您看到这些蛤蜊哈，这些牡蛎它都是放在水里面加一点点的盐，这样它可以吐沙。然后呢，大概静置几个小时，让它完全吐沙之后呢，就可以食用了。然后包括这些海虹，它也都是用厨房专用的这种百洁布，把它表面全部洗干净，这样子表面这些粘液呢，就不在烹饪的时候呢进到你的菜肴里去了。这点非常非常重要哦。
And here we've also got this a lobster.
Yes.
Okay. So
Not alive.
He was alive up until about 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
But we didn't want to bring him onto the camera live. He was very shy.
Yeah.
So he decided he was going to leave.
Peacefully.
Yes, he left peacefully. Okay. Again, so this one.
哇，它活切不是活切，它现在要切龙虾啊。但是你可以看到它换一把刀，我还是用这把平的刀。
Okay, this one we're just going to cut through.
This is very sharp. Oh my god, very sharp.
Okay, straight through the head. Like
Yeah.
this.
哇，你这把刀好锋利啊！一刀就把龙虾切下去了。我可以不看吗 ？Okay.
Alright, and then we're just going to remove that part like that.
Okay.
A lot of people. And then just because I'm going to cut it here because I want to just get a nice pot size, right?
Okay. Yes, beautiful.
When he goes in.
哇，记得切龙虾一定要记得选把好的刀哦，只有一把好的刀才能一下子一刀就把龙虾的壳切开，否则估计你要在家里面用刀使劲劈它了。
And this is really if you want to, I guess if you're having an expensive date and you really want to impress.
Well, that's very impressive.
All right. Because it's not going to be the cheapest dish.
Yes.
If you don't want to use lobster, of course you don't have to use lobster. Like I said, you can just use prawns.
Okay.
Or something else, okay?
如果想招待非常重要的客人，或者是想朋友享受一顿大餐的话，你可以选用龙虾。如果只是在家里面随便聚聚，你觉得龙虾烧起来不方便，你又没有这么好的刀去把它敲碎的话，那么你可以用虾，大的海虾也是一样可以的。包括前面他有讲到的，我们现在用的是鳕鱼，我们还有鳕鱼。那如果说你没有鳕鱼的话，用其他的海也是可以代替的。
Okay, let's clean up all the brains.
Yes.
We got lobster brain everywhere.
They're not for cooking, right?
No, you can have lobster brain later. Okay. So you can see all I'm letting it happen is sweat in there.
Yes.
Okay. I'll throw in this tomato now.
Yes.
Nice and chunky. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just give it a toss around.
I see the lobster changing color already.
Yeah, it is, right? I can put in my clams now.
Yes.
Throw in my mussels.
Yes. Very rich.
Put them all in like that. Also,
It's a big French meal.
it is a little bit of this tomato juice.
Yes.
Okay, which just came from we just pureed some tomato.
Yes.
And very important part is we're gonna add some wine.
Wine. What wine? Any kind of white wine would be okay?
Yeah, I mean use a European one.
Okay.
You know, just some white.
Chardonnay will be okay, right?
Chardonnay is good. Perfect, actually. All right.
看加了一些白葡萄酒，它用的是霞多丽。
And then we're just going to there it is. We put the lid.
Okay, cover it.
Just let that heat right up and let it all cook all together and all the flavors are going to come out.
Okay.
Then we're going to add some fresh herbs and we're going to serve it. And really, again, this is a dish, you'll be surprised how fast it is. The codfish, like I said, if you cannot find codfish, remember, keep telling everybody, remind them.
Yes.
You can use any other fish you can find.
Yes.
This just happens to be a beautiful piece of cod that we found today.
It's a beautiful piece of codfish.
So this is why we're going to use it.
Okay.
Of
Remove
course,
the
don't
bone.
waste that, but we're just going to
Oh, you're going to use it another way?
we're going to use that for something else another
Oh.
day. So really, I just want to trim up. I don't want any skin.
Yes.
Right. I just want to
Remove the skin of that.
and keep like good sized pieces. You know, you don't want to cut too small.
Okay.
If you cut it too small, it's just going to fall apart.
Okay.
Right? And it's the last part. So now my mussels are starting to open, my clams are opening up. So now I want to really add the last part, which is my cod.
So actually the codfish should be the last one to put inside, right?
Yes.
When it's
Yes.
almost cooked already, they put it inside to remain the meat will not be separately.
Yes, otherwise the
Okay.
cod will be overcooked.
Okay.
Right? So then you just want to push your cod into the nice
Wow, it
little
smells so good.
hot little areas.
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
Okay. Put it in there. Give it a little stir. Okay, let's give that another couple minutes, maybe 3,
Okay.
5 more minutes.
3, 4, 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, let's get that nice and. I don't want my cod overcooked. I still want it to be juicy.
Okay.
So another 5 minutes,
Okay.
and it'll be done.
OK， 前面 David 特地有讲说鳕鱼，如果你在这顿海鲜饭里面有放鳕鱼的话，那么鳕鱼一定要在最后，等到你的海虹、你的贝壳的口都打开了，已经烧得差不多的时候，再把鳕鱼去皮，切成大块放进去。因为鳕鱼它很容易碎，所以不要把块切得太小。但是呢，也不要放得太早，否则鳕鱼会煮老，那就不好吃了。放进去以后呢，大概煮3到5分钟，这道菜就差不多做好了。Yes, chef.
Okay.
It is yummy, yummy, yummy. Tan, 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 tan. The same way you shake it, you make the.
I just want to get the fish to go down deeper.
In this way, it will not be broken, right? The meat of the fish.
If you go too hard like this,
Yes,
it's gonna break everything apart.
yes. Wow, it smells so good, so good. That's expensive dinner.
Yeah, expensive.
Very expensive dinner.
Yeah, you better like the person, you know.
Yeah. Otherwise, wow.
Wow, it's been on here.
And have some wine.
Some wine.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah,
Chardonnay. Actually, the same wine to cook that one, the same wine to drink.
that's right.
The perfect.
A little bit of wine to go with our expensive dinner. Cheers.
Yes. Thank you, chef.
Makes
Cheers.
my day a little bit easier.
Okay, it's very good.
Okay, so we're getting close.
Okay.
And also, it's nice to have some bread to serve with this one as well.
Okay. It's a big time.
Okay.
Some
Bread
bread.
standing by.
Yes.
That there.
Yes. Have some water inside.
And we also got a couple more touches to make before we finish.
Oh,
Okay, so now that's almost ready.
yes.
Just throw in some butter. Okay.
Oh, no doubt. I was wondering when you're gonna use this butters.
Yes, it's French, so we have to add some butter.
Yes.
Okay.
So just regular butter we can buy in
Yep,
the.
just normal butter.
Okay, just
you know,
normal butter.
Normal,
Okay.
normal butter.
Okay.
Some basil.
Okay.
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 Some parsley.
Okay.
Throw it all in there. Let that butter melt. A little bit of pepper.
Yes. And
Okay.
salt.
Of course, some salt. You know.
Okay.
Probably need some more, I think. Okay. You give it a little toss around.
法国菜里面绝对不可以少的一样东西，一定就是像它刚才放进去的这些黄油，因为它会让整个汁水看上去更加浓稠、更加鲜美。所以你可以看到，在结束我们要起锅之前呢 ，David 会把一块块切好的黄油放进去。这些黄油在超市的任何地方都可以买得到。最后再放上一些香料。
And what you'll notice?
When this melt is done, right?
Yeah, when this melt is done. And what you'll notice is when you smell it now.
Yes.
Of course, you can't smell it at home, everybody.
Yeah.
But if you smell it now, you'll smell the butter enriching the dish.
Yes, yes. 所以等一下，当黄油化掉之后，你会在这道菜肴里面通过黄油丰富的那种味道，然后它会把前面我们放的白葡萄酒的味道，把海鲜所有的味道全部都吊起来。这道菜简直就是太丰盛了，所以一定要记住，如果你放龙虾的话，你一定要请吃饭的人是你很喜欢的，因为这道菜真的很贵哦，很贵啊 ，very expensive food. It's a big meal for important people. And the lemon.
I think the butter's there.
Yes.
This is it.
When it's all melt.
Okay. This really smells good.
Yes, I can smell the butter scream already. This is the way you can scream this more lemon juice.
This makes it look
But if it's a girl, how
This
if
looks good.
how girl can do that? You should.
practice. Okay, here we go. We're good to go now.
Yes,
So we're going to try and scoop out. What we do is get the base going first.
yes,
Of course, if you have some nice This was perfect. You can serve with a green salad if you want.
Yes.
Or some mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Some rice even.
这道菜非常好搭配哦，你可以甚至配米饭，中国的米饭也可以的，还可以配，比如就是说一些 smashed potato， 就是外国人喜欢吃的一些土豆泥。Wow, I see so many lobster.
You got the lobster meat there.
Yes.
All those wonderful clams.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Look at that. Oh, some of this lovely juice, and you can just after you just put all of your bread.
Put all your bread into the juice.
Then you dip your bread inside.
Yes.
And you've got to put one of these big, beautiful mussels right on top here like this.
Yes.
Look at that, another bit of this. Oh, where's my lemon there? Nice piece of, cut another piece of beautiful lemon or two. This is a sharing plate, right?
Yes, it's a sharing plate.
This one there.
Ooh.
We can take a few of our nice leaves. Remember we
Yes, we'll decorate.
From our fennel.
Yes.
Perfect. Chuck it on. Turn that guy off. And then we serve it. Voila, there it is.
Voila.
Bon appetit.
Bon
as they
appetit.
say,
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Let's try a little bit of the soup.
Thank you, chef.
As I said, it's a sharing dish, so serve yourself
Okay.
some.
Okay. First I take
Big,
this one.
beautiful.
Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, decoration
This is
important.
great because you open it up.
Thank
That's
you.
ready to eat.
Thank you. And some sauce.
So this is like the bottom is almost like a soup. You see that?
Yes, it's a soup, and I think it's perfect with the bread.
Now you can taste the mussels, the clams, the shell from the lobster with the butter and the tomato. Simple.
Oh,
Really good, right? Really
it kills me. You taste so
almost-
good. You have the sweets and the sour taste from the tomato, and
Tomato,
also
tomato, depends where you come from.
tomato, yes, and also with the crabs, the sweets from the seafood.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And
for
honestly,
that.
I mean, you see, that just took
Do I-
20 minutes done.
Only 20 minutes, yes. When I go home,
Whole dish.
as long as it's fresh enough. 记得为什么我会在上面再放一小片前面的大茴香的那个叶子呢？因为在任何的时候，你要记住哦，一点点小小的装饰，花一点小小的心思，你会让这道菜看上去更加的美味，更加的动人。谢谢大家的分享。
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit! I will finish the whole bowl share with you. Wow.
Look at that.
Yes. I think so. You're very skillful to use like this.
Yeah, but now even I dropped it up, you said that.
好吃 ，Bon appetit， 非常好吃 ，fresh， 非常好吃。
各色海鲜在这一道法式料理中汇聚一盘，味道浓稠鲜美，让人欲罢不能。你需要准备的海鲜在中国市场都能找到，包括龙虾、蛤蜊、青口贝、鳕鱼，还有让海鲜更加美味的调料：蒜、茴香、番茄、黄油、柠檬以及白葡萄酒。我们推荐您使用以下厨具：百年蔷薇刀具组合，手厨好锅家庭超值装。
There it is. Bon appetit.
法式海鲜料理的醇厚还在口腔里徘徊。下一环节 ，David 又将为我们展示法国菜中的小清新——金枪鱼蔬菜沙拉。更多精彩，请继续关注“吃东吃西大卫洋厨房”。如果您还想了解更多烹饪知识，欢迎拨打美食热线，或登录我们的网站3w 吃东吃西.com。广告之后马上回来。除了浓郁丰美的海鲜大餐，法国菜中还有各式各样让人眼花缭乱的前菜，新鲜可口的沙拉是当之无愧的主角。欢迎继续收看《吃东吃西大卫洋厨房》。
Okay, chef. Now I saw tuna and I saw all this kind of ingredients. What you gonna bring for us?
Yeah, this is another really sort of classic French dish.
Yes.
Really summery, beautiful, and I'm going to do my own little twist on it.
Okay.
Just because we keep it nice and fresh.
Okay.
So I've got some tuna.
Yes.
This beautiful tuna here. You know, you need an oily fish. Okay. If you really have to cheat, and you're like, I don't know, you're in the middle of nowhere, and the only thing you can find is tin tuna.
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not got the end, but you know, I'd rather you didn't do that. But if you have to, you have to.
Okay.
Like let's say you're in, you know.
How to see a tuna is really good quality?
Well, just nice, bright color. You know, I mean, there's many types of tuna, as you know, right?
Yes.
So bright, fresh. Obviously, seafood is always about the smell. It doesn't smell fishy, right? And this one is more the loin.
Okay.
And you wouldn't use a very fatty tuna for this because we're going to put it in olive oil.
Okay.
So what I've done here is this is full of olive oil, okay?
It's all olive oil.
Yeah, and there's a French technique called confit. Confit is when you just cook something in fat.
Okay.
Okay. So it classically could be cooked in like goose fat, you know, confit potato. You heard about these things before or not?
Yes, I heard about the goose fat before.
Okay, so this is our version of this. So instead of buying the tuna from the shop in the tin, we're gonna make our own. All right.
他在做的是油浸吞拿鱼，因为从超市罐头可以买到，你会买到有一种就直接是成品叫油浸吞拿鱼，但是真正的就是法国料理一定要学会自己做油浸吞拿鱼，这是非常好的一个技巧。你可以看到它在这个锅子里面放满了橄榄油，然后把吞拿鱼放进去，然后挑选的时候一定要记住，你去外面买吞拿鱼的时候呢，一定要看重它的颜色，表面要有光泽，是这种漂亮的深粉红色，然后呢上面再闻闻它的味道也非常新鲜。
Now we don't want the tuna to like
Yes.
Really get like cooked and horrible or anything like that. You know, we really want the tuna
Yes.
to be still soft and pink. Now, if you really are the type of person who likes to do your tuna overcooked, well, you can leave it for 10 minutes and 20 minutes, and of course, it's going to be super cooked.
Okay, no problem.
I really like my tuna still a little bit pink in the middle, so you can see. I'm just leaving it there, just bubbling, you know. Just gently cooking,
But
right?
when you put it inside, the oil is still cold. You put the tuna inside.
I put the water. The oil is warm.
Warm.
Yeah.
So put the tuna into warm
water.
olive oil.
Sorry,
Okay.
warm oil. Drop it into the warm oil. Let it cook slowly. Not frying.
Yes. Okay.
Slowly. Really like as low temperature as you can get it, just so it's moving. Okay. Okay. So after a while, you know, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Oh, magic! Look.
Magic,
There we
look,
are.
it's done. OK， 一定要记住哦，把那个油浸吞拿油一点非常重要。tuna 放进去的时候，油一定是温的，不是冷的，也不是过热的，是温的橄榄油。把它放进去之后，用最小的火。小火慢慢的加热，然后呢 ，David 通常喜欢把加热以后呢，这个 tuna 保持一点粉色，所以你看到，哇啦，这里就是已经做好的一块 tuna。
So you could make this one and then leave in the fridge, or just make it go down in a little bit warm. Because you know you don't want it to be really hot or anything. Okay?
Yes.
And you can see this is how I like my one. Okay.
Oh, it's a
I still
beautiful
like it like
color.
that,
Yes.
Okay? Some people they might like it cooked all the way through, but I like it still.
Yeah, I like that because you have pink inside.
Yes. And
it's beautiful.
Very nice.
And may I say it matches your knives too?
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, so yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so you can see how sexy that is.
Yes.
Beautiful.
This is a beautiful dish.
Okay. So what else? So we have tuna for this dish.
Yes.
Okay? So we got some eggs, hard boiled. Okay. Yes. Just gonna
roll it.
Roll it. Get ready. Remove all of the shell. Okay. Just take it all off.
For the tuna, when we cut it, how thick should it be? I mean, 1 cm around?
A little less. It depends. I mean, really, you know, it's not like you have to do it exactly like that.
Okay. Okay.
But I like it like that. So we have a little bit of egg. Okay. Take my small knife here. I just want to cut him inside. Hard-boiled egg. Okay.
Ah, nice.
Okay, great. We have some potatoes.
Yes, it's boiled already.
Boiled already, and I just want to peel the skin.
Peel the skin. Okay.
You know, if you have a little bit of, you can make a nice shape if you know how to, like this. Okay. This is a classic when you're an apprentice chef. You have to spend in school. You have to stay there
to cook this.
To make the potato this shape.
Oh.
They make you do it over and over and over.
Okay.
Until you can make this a really old style.
那在法式的烹饪学院里面 ，David 说，削土豆是厨师一个必经的培训过程。你会在那边削很多的土豆，直到有一天你可以削一个像它这样子漂亮的标准的法式土豆，去皮。然后鸡蛋一定要记得是硬心蛋，不是溏心蛋。然后吞拿鱼呢，我刚才也问过 David， 大概切多厚薄，他说其实没有关系，根据你的喜好。我看他切的大概是1公分不到左右的样子，太薄可能容易碎，太厚呢可能你咬起来不是很方便。你可以自己选择，喜欢就好。
So that. I have had, in my time, had to do thousands of these potatoes.
You calculate.
There's thousands. When you're training to be a chef,
Oh,
they make you do over and over every job.
small potatoes.
Yeah, you're a small potato to begin with. But I in my first 4 years of cooking I did
Yes,
French.
yes, I remember you told me that the first several years start with the French cuisine, and your first teacher, also French chef, very tough, but
very tough
good.
guy.
Yeah, very tough guy. Yes.
Yes, yes. I didn't talk to him again. Yeah.
But you survive, and you'll be a celebrity chef now.
But yes. Okay, so there's our eggs.
Yes.
There's our tuna. There's our potatoes. Okay.
Yes.
We've got some of these tomatoes here.
Yes. Cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes, which are beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, take our little knife.
Cut it from bottom. Okay.
Then we've got some French beans here. Okay.
Yes.
If you can find the really skinny ones, it's great. This is what we found in the market.
Okay.
But this is also fine. But if you can find the really skinny ones, it's really cool.
Okay. It's really Chinese beans, right?
Yeah, any bean is okay. But they have this very thin one which they call the French bean, right?
Okay.
Okay. So take my bowl here.
Okay.
Throw my beans in.
Yes.
My tomatoes. I want to put in my potatoes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this guy, let's cut him.
Nice.
I also have here some capers.
Yes.
Okay.
这是水瓜柳啊，你在进口超市一定有的卖的水瓜柳，有些是罐装的，有些是散装的。
I love caper. Can you see inside? Try. You know? Caper inside is like a little flower, right?
Yeah, like little flower.
You open it up.
Yes. Have so many layers, right?
It's a flower inside, basically, right?
It tastes very good. It's used very common in Western cuisine, right? Especially in French cuisine.
French, Italian. The first time I tried it, I was a small boy. I didn't like it.
Yeah, because at the time, you feel like it's too sour, right?
I like candy then, ice cream and candy, not capers. Now I like cheese and capers.
But at the time, it can be a candy boy.
So I've chopped up some anchovy as well.
Okay.
Okay, that's another very important part.
Yes.
I'm going to put a
是
little.
油浸凤尾鱼哦，这个在国内都有的卖的油浸凤尾鱼，你把罐头拆开了就 OK 了。
We have some olives as well. Okay, so we've got some green ones,
And some dark one.
some black ones. That's perfect. You know, I'm not putting my egg in yet. You know why?
Otherwise, I mean, there's gonna be
Smashed.
Yes.
Nice, nice,
一定要记住哦，鸡蛋到最后再放，否则蛋黄很容易就散掉，它就不漂亮了。
I'm going to put a little touch of vinegar. Okay. You can also put lemon juice, but today we're going to use vinegar because we want to mix it up a little bit.
Yes.
Do something different. Pepper. Not too much salt. You
Little
know
bit.
why, right? You know why?
Is it because the olive is salt?
Close. The caper and the anchovy is both quite salty. Okay.
记得这道菜做的时候一定盐要少放，为什么呢？因为我们的水浸这个油浸水瓜柳和凤尾鱼都是咸的，如果盐放太多的话，味道就不好吃了。
Okay. So I have here
Green vegetable.
just some little butter lettuce. You know, local market butter lettuce.
Yes.
Then I'm just going to position. You know, being a presentation is important.
Yes.
You have to think about like you're making a design, you know,
Yes.
and then design your plate so that it looks great.
所以说摆盘呢，就在我们节目里一直在强调说摆盘非常重要，摆盘可以让一道食物看起来更加的有食欲，而且更加的美观。如果在餐厅的话，我们就可以说摆盘越漂亮的食物会卖得越贵。
So when I'm designing a plate, I think ahead every step
Yes.
how it's going to look in the end, you know.
Yes.
Put that guy back. Oh, and of course our beautiful tuna
Yes. Beautiful.
goes in.
Oh, very nice.
There.
And I realized, David, that so for all your dishes that you've told us already, so colorful. It's perfect
Color is
for the
important,
season.
right?
It's perfect for the season.
And here you have, that is a really beautiful salad niçoise. Bon appetit and cheers. Dig into it.
Counting minutes, so that's.
Anchovy with tomato. Beautiful saltiness.
So nice. I love this.
So this is a beautiful little dish you can get from France.
And it's very, very healthy.
Yep.
It's very healthy. 这道菜啊，既是主食又是色拉，一举两得，而且它非常非常的健康。我觉得像天开始暖和了，大家要注意自己修身了。tuna 本身是非常好的一种食材，它高蛋白、低热量，然后又是配了这么漂亮的蔬菜在里面，一定会让大家觉得食指大开。所以千万不要忘记交功课，一定要回去做一道像 David 做的这样美妙的菜。Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Do my wrap.
吃东吃西，大卫洋厨房。
Thanks, Caspar. And thanks, everybody. You've been watching David's Kitchen, locally found ingredients, cooked in a Western way. See you next time.
下期见，拜
再
拜
见。
tomato 啊，tomato。
这道金枪鱼蔬菜沙拉搭配的恰到好处，橄榄油使它更添美味。这个时节来上一份，再适合不过。它采用的主要食材是金枪鱼、鸡蛋、土豆、樱桃番茄、刀豆、水瓜柳、橄榄、生菜。配料中包括橄榄油、醋、胡椒、盐。我们推荐你使用以下厨具烹饪美味：100年蔷薇刀具组合，手厨好锅家庭超值装。本期吃东吃西大卫洋厨房就到这里。如果你喜欢我们的节目，想了解更多烹饪知识，欢迎拨打我们的美食热线，或者登录我们的网站3w 点吃东吃西点 com。下期再见。
you. Okay. All right. So basically, you can find, if you're lucky, in one of the really big markets, you'll find tuna. You're obviously never going to be able to find like fresh tuna that often in a Chinese market, but you'll be able to find decent frozen tuna. This one here is from probably somewhere like Canada or probably somewhere like the Philippines, which is supplying a lot of the tuna market in China. So if you find it and it looks good, nice bright color, it's okay, it's great. You can find this whole section here like salmons, we got tunas, and we got cods. So like the idea here is that you can actually find international fish, like you can find these really great international fish in a really big local market somewhere in China. So now the seafood market is open so much that all of this great seafood is flowing into the marketplace. So look for new things and exciting new flavors that perhaps you're not used to using in your normal Chinese kitchen. So, and I really recommend trying tuna. Tuna is a great fish, okay? Not just for Japanese restaurants and sashimi, but also grilled and so on. So go out and look for those new fish that maybe you haven't tried before and get home and start cooking.